I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now all is in your hands.
Bridesmaids up here and the groomsmen and my parents and
Let's bring a drink.
Arnie. We have Jamie and the maid of honor, my sister Leonie. And my parents, this is Ray. And my mama Ludivina, but you call her Ludi. Phone cast. Okay, and the groomsmen, we have Chris. Yeah. We have Ricky. We have Zach. And his best friend Jesse. And then this is Rhys's dad at the end, Alan. So we just got a few speeches tonight, but we're going to break it up, so mine will come a little bit later. But for now, we're going to have first Ricky say a few words, which is Rhys's brother.
Hello everyone, obviously she's just introduced me, but I am Rhys's older brother. I'd like to first start off by saying how honoured I am, not only to give them the opportunity to speak tonight, but to also be a part of Rhys and Leanne's big day. One of the prerequisites Leanne had for me making a speech tonight was to try and make her cry and laugh. So I thought, well, if she's going to be at McDonald's soon, if that's ain't enough to make her cry, I don't know what it is. I'm certainly not a believer in the perfect or the perfect relationship, but I'm a massive believer in the perfect for each other, and these two are the definition of it. Be there for each other through thick and thin and support each other every step of the way, which is what they do. It definitely gives him a clip around the ear when he needs it. They are both amazing people, inside and out. They are very family orientated and will be there for any of their mates at the drop of a hat. And for that, I'd like to pay a great deal of credit to my family and Leanne's family for the children you've raised. You must be incredibly proud of the people they've become. Yep. I'd like to also say how thrilled we are to have Leanne and Rhys included our little girl in the day. It definitely came as a big surprise to us. But in saying that, we also knew how special Harlow is to you, and she absolutely adores her auntie and uncle. Seeing you two with her give an incredible insight into the type of parents you'll be. And I don't care what you say, Leanne, they're going to love Vegemite one way or another. To my little bro, obviously wrapped with the bloke you've become, I've always had your back, no matter what, and you'll always have mine. I'm pretty sure I can speak on behalf of everyone here that you do anything for them without hesitation. Unless he owes you money or a light switch, you have to give him a few weeks for that one. I'd love to finish off by saying, ever since I was young, I'd always wanted a little sister, which my family can vouch for. I've got 2 brothers instead, which I would not change for the world, but you know, if someone had told me 30 years ago that this was the girl I was going to call my little sister, I'd gladly wait another 30. You're about to join us. Some may say unfortunately, but you'll have a small army behind every step of your way. Cheers to the happy couple.
So now we have Jamie.
I've known Rhys and Leanne for a few years. Leanne is one of Jesse's close friends, and me being his partner, we were destined to be best of mates. It all first started on a night out in the city, just over 9 years ago. I was on my red peas at the time, and agreed to take Leanne and 3 other people home. It was the wrong thing to do, but due to the restrictions, I changed the P plates around and made sure it didn't look illegal.
There's a police officer here.
Sorry, guys.
It was a nervous drive home, but Leanne and I had the chance to really get to know each other. Over the years, I've learned so much about you. The many facial expressions you have, or the one resting bitch face.
Yes.
How much you love Moscato, it's the only drink that we have together. How much she hates vomit. Thank you for taking care of me that one day. But most of all, I've learned that you are caring, loving, supportive, and encouraging. We have an unspoken language. We can talk to each other with our eyes, have the same thought process, and on the same wavelength. But there are times that we have no idea what the hell is going on, so we just sit there and laugh. You even know what I'm thinking before I even think it. She's always had me in her thoughts, like when you get a Merc for the weekend and pick me up for lunch dates, or giving me the inside gossip. You don't keep me in your thoughts when you watch a whole season of Outlander without Shay and I,
Yep.
and then tell us how good it is and that we need to watch it. Yeah. We have had our ups and downs, misunderstandings and disagreements, but our bond always prevails and we get through it. Thank you for the times you have been there for me. Listen to me, Ben, and help me when I cried. For being the one who's always comforted me, loved me, encouraged me. We have shared many wonderful memories together, and the list will continue till we're old and grey. I love you and thank you for letting me be part of your bridal party.
When I was young, I thought control would lead me to an ending road, and heavy metal seemed to be the only thing that was for me. And I saw the angels coming down, and they sang a song and sang it loud, and I still remember parts of it.
First we'll have Rhys's dad, Alan.
First of all, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. It's an awesome turnout. As a lot of you know, Rhys and Leanne went to secondary school together and sort of got together probably 2 years after school. Done a lot of travelling and that, been overseas 4 or 5 times, which I'm very proud of. A lot not a lot of people get to do that. And recently, a few months ago, Rhys decided he wanted to get serious with the relationship and went and asked Leanne's dad for her hand in marriage. And you were very nervous that night too, weren't you, when you left? Because I couldn't work out why he was going there because Leanne was in West Australia. I thought he was going to see Leanne. So I'm going to see Leanne's dad. And he said, no worries. Thought he was going to do some electrical work for him or something like that. So, anyway, the story was that I think, Ray, you couldn't work out why he was there either, could you?
No,
I sort of did. Oh, your mum. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, and this year the house is on the go.
Announce it.
Yeah, which is a big step in their life. Building your first house and all that, it's a massive step in your life, and I'm just very proud of them. And also, I want to welcome Leanne to the family. It'll be official later in the year, I suppose, but I'll say it now. So, and yeah, I just want to say, wish them all the best for the future.
And now it's my mama. It's very nervous. It's on the wedding day. You want to go over here? And me, Josh? I'm getting moved. I need my glass.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for all your love and support. It means a lot to my family. I'm not good at giving speeches, but I'm forced to make one, so please bear with me.
I'll put a gun to her head.
I promise I will try to make it short. Rhys, soon to be my son-in-law. Thank you for almost giving me a heart attack when you asked for Leanne's hand in marriage. I was shocked. I didn't know what to say, except for, oh my God, over and over again. Because I know that this is what Leanne is waiting for. It will make her very, very happy. Even though she keeps giving you hints every time. Rhys, you have planned it so well, and also managed to keep my mouth shut and Leonie's for 2 weeks for keeping a secret. You just wanted to turn out the way Leanne wanted to be, so obviously listened to her continuously like a broken record. And you also know Leanne is a hopeless romantic and wanted to make her happy. Thank you for showing us how much you care and love our daughter as much as we do. To my daughter Leanne, you are probably enjoying this more than I do. We are very proud of you. You will always be our baby girl. Even though you are sometimes very stubborn and annoying, like me, you are a good daughter and your heart is in the right place. I also want to thank you for staying at home with me when you were a teenager. Keep me company because you didn't want me to be alone. And we enjoy watching sad movies and crying. That was our bonding moment. Leanne, I know you have taught Rhys all the tricks of what to say and do when you introduce him to us and to the whole family. You wanted to impress us so that we couldn't say anything bad about him. And yes, we adore him. As long as you are happy, we are happy too. Leanne, I think I know you have found your Prince Charming. Congratulations to both of you. We love you, and I hope everyone will have a good time here tonight. Thank you.
Okay, my speech. Since I don't talk on the wedding, I'm going to talk now. First of all, thank you for everyone for coming here today. If you notice, we all have papers because Rhys does not like speeches on the phone, so that's the reason why we have papers. You're all here because you mean something special to Rhys and I. But we thank you for taking the time out of your day to come celebrate with us. A shout out to Nathan and Denise for flying all the way from Sydney just to be here tonight. You're the real MVP, Nathan, even though what happened this week, you're a real MVP. So first I'm gonna talk about the people that assisted in making tonight special. So first off, to my very talented cousin Jason, right there with the video. Thank you for the video, and he designed all the signage that you see tonight, the welcome sign, the Snapchat and the Instagram signs. So please use our Instagram hashtag, Rhys Leanne Engaged, and our Snapchat filter, because he did everything. To my cousins Leonard, Cassandra and Laoni for doing photography and video. To Ricky for building our awesome wishing wall over there. To our dessert table for everyone slaving away just to make the desserts. My mum, my sister, Nina, Riza, Brianna, Diana, my friends over there somewhere. Did the Leia, CJ and Cassandra. And for the stands and platters, Lani, Jamie and Archie. Thank you for all that. And speaking of Archie, thank you for slaving away today and last night doing that balloon garland over there. She did it all herself and it looks amazing. To our awesome bride tribe for coming yesterday and this morning to help me celebrate everything, to set up everything. And to my future godfather over there, Tito Dari, and my dad for doing all the balloons, pick up and setting up today. To our friends, thank you for your support and making memories with us. I'm sure we'll have more memories to come. To our whole family, our siblings partners, Abby and Ash, to our aunties, uncles, godparents, grandparents, and of course our millions of cousins. Thank you for being our biggest supporters and welcoming us into the family. Even though some of you like Rhys more than me, I still appreciate it. To the groomsmen, Chris, Zach, and Ricky. Thank you for being a part of Rhys's life and being there for him. I know you all mean so much to him in all different ways. Like Chris, you've been I don't know where he is, his childhood friend for a long time. There you go. Zach, you're basically his second girlfriend, which you've been promoted to second fiance now. Congratulations. And to Ricky, wherever you are. Ricky, yes, you've been the greatest big brother to Rhys, and I've always wanted a big brother, and I'm glad that I got someone like you. Oh God, I'm getting emotional. That acted like a big brother to me on the very first day. Thank you so much. But I personally want to thank the groomsmen for also making sure Rhys doesn't die when you guys go out. I really appreciate him coming home safely. To his best man, Jesse. You've been friends since year 10. Over 10 years of friendship and nothing has changed with the two of you. I can still never get a word in when you two are together. You laugh at the most randomest things that I'll never understand. And you have 10 different conversations, but you still know what each other's saying, which is really weird because he doesn't listen to one word I say, so he listens to you. You have been a big part of both our lives and we thank you for everything you've done, but I thank you for being the best mate he can ever have. To Rhys's parents. Thank you for making me feel welcome into your family. Thank you for all your support you've given us over the years. You have raised an incredible man and I'm honoured to be part of the McDonald family. To my bride tribe, I start with Brianna. Why's your eyes like that already? Sorry. To my bride tribe, I'll start with Brianna. I describe you as my sunshine. Because you're always down to eat with me, someone to listen to all my problems and make every outing into an adventure. You make me laugh so much, even if you just let me tease you. You go the extra mile for me, like yesterday, 12 hours, she did not stop. But what I love most about you is your kindness and your big heart. Thank you for brightening up my day in life. You know that you are the reason it is much more interesting every day. I just started with Brad. To my best friend Jamie. I've known you since high school, but we didn't speak throughout high school. Until we left, we were pretty much inseparable. We've witnessed each other's milestones and will continue to do forever. You've been there for every bit of our lives and share every moment with us, big and small. You have more impact on our lives than you realise, and I always feel safe knowing that I have you by my side every step of the way. Thank you for being my rock, and thanks for being an absolute sook with me over these past months. To Laarni, sorry. To my cousin, we are 13 days apart, we live 30 seconds from each other, and it's only fitting to say that we basically grew up together. We did everything together, and if we didn't, you want every little detail to make sure we witnessed it and experienced it in the same way. I don't consider you as my cousin, I consider you as one of my sisters. Well, my other sister. Even though you're a little younger than me, I look up to you because you're the strongest person I know. And admire everything about you. Especially how you see the world, because you make up so much of my world. Thank you. Oh God. My sister. If I haven't cried enough now, I'm going to cry so much now. You're the person that knows me inside out. You're someone I always turn to vent to, aim all my anger out, and just annoy the crap out of me. You always know what to say to make me feel better and know when I'm at the lowest of lows. You're so selfless, especially when it comes to me, because you always put me first and go above and beyond just to put a smile on my face. Just not right now. You treat Rhys like a brother, and your bond makes me smile. You are my everything. I can go on forever saying how much I love you and how grateful I am to have you in my life. But I'll just say I thank God every day that He blessed me with a sister and a best friend just like you. To my bride tribe, I love you so much. To my parents, I have many blessings in my life because of you. But the number one blessing is having you as my parents. You have been the biggest supporters for Rhys and I. I mean, Mum, you basically told me to date Rhys. She did. But you've helped us through absolutely everything. Like Dad helping us clean out our land. Or just cleaning Rhys's vomit in the taxi. But most of all, you love us with all your hearts. And we'll spend forever trying to pay you back for everything you've done. I will always be your little Afro girl. I love you so much and we can't thank you enough for everything you've done. Lastly, to the love of my life, Rhysy. Who would have known that I would be marrying the boy I met when I was 11 years old and absolutely despised all through high school? It's true. In year 8, you teased me about not smiling with braces on. In year 10, you teased me about wearing short shorts to school. In year 11, you teased me about showing my hand and having a side French that you didn't like. He is, isn't he? But in year 12, you told me you liked me. But I made you wait 2 years before we started dating. And that's probably the reason why I waited forever for this ring, just for payback. But that's my biggest regret. Not having you for 2 years longer. But now I can make that up for the rest of our lives. You are smart, handsome, funny, and annoying all the time, but there's no one else I'd rather be with than you. I love that you love me for me and my 5 different personalities. That's normally brought on by food or needing a nap. But I cannot wait to be your wifey for life. I had to say it. It makes me laugh that bit. And see how our future plans out, but know that you'll forever be the best choice I ever made. I love you so much.